Hey, welcome to Physical Embodiment Studio. I'm Courtney Sprouls, a certified personal trainer, and today I'm bringing you through a lazy day movement practice that you can do completely laying down on the floor. You'll need one set of dumbbells. I'm using one set of 5-pound dumbbells. If you have something lighter, that is great. If you have something heavier, just be mindful of how it feels in your body when we get to it, okay? All you'll need are the set of dumbbells, but if you want a carpet or a yoga mat or a water bottle, go ahead and grab those now. I'll guide you through 3 sets of 12 of each exercise. I'll guide you through some breath in between each set and each exercise, but feel free to pause the video at any point to take it at a slower pace or speed up the video if you want to go a little faster. Okay, so let's get started. We're going into a full body routine, starting with bridges, laying completely down on the floor. You can have the weights nearby if you want to add some resistance here. We'll start with your feet hip distance, grounding your hips into the earth, relaxing your head, neck, and shoulders. Hands can be either by your side or up overhead, whatever is more comfortable. Take a deep breath in, exhale, lift your hips up, pushing into your heels, activating through your glutes. Inhale, lower down with control, relaxing your pelvic floor. And exhale, push into the heels, activate through the hamstrings and glutes. Try your best to get your mind connected to your body here as we move. Getting into third rep here. Inhale, lower down. Exhale, lift. I like to move slower to really connect mind to body. We're halfway through. See if you can get into your abs as well. 2 more. Last one. All right, settle your hips down. Take a deep breath in. Full breath out. Big breath in, full breath out. Set 2, if you'd like to add some resistance, you can put the weights on your hips. Make sure you hold them so they don't roll onto you. Exhale, lift your hips up. Inhale, lower down. Final 4. Last one. And rest. Okay, I feel my glutes firing. Hopefully you do too. Take a deep breath in. Savor your breath out. One more inhale. One more intentional exhale. Back to our movement. Third set. Lift your hips. And lower. Think of tucking your pelvis, bringing your tailbone towards your chin, activating through your glutes. Use your breath. Halfway through. Two more. Final one. Brilliant. Bring the weights off to the side. We're going into a push-up next. You can totally do these on your knees, bringing your hands wide. So I recommend laying all the way flat on the floor. Bring your thumbs to your nipple lines, then walk your thumb to where your pinky is. This might be wider than you're used to, but I guarantee this is more pec and back efficient. So bring your knees onto the floor, squeeze your glutes, exhale, push the ground away. Inhale, lower down. We're going for 12, we're on 2. Big squeeze in the back. Activate through the pecs on the way up. Keep those hips slightly tilted under, abs tight. 2 more. Last one. And lay down, rest. Take a deep breath in. Full breath out. Feel your belly rise on the floor. And settle in with your exhale. Set number 2, hands wide. Squeeze the shoulder blades. tuck your chin slightly. Exhale, push away. Inhale, lower down. Shoulders low. Halfway there. Last 4. Last 1. All right, and rest. Take a deep breath in. Full breath out. Another breath in. Another breath out. Set number 3 of your push-ups. You got this. Settle in. Push away, lower down. Keep those hips tucked. 4 more. Last one. Whew. Okay, so you're actually going to lay completely down for our next exercise. We have Superman or woman next, where you're engaging your mid-back and your glutes. Okay, you can opt to bring your arms up. I like to bring my arms more in cactus to protect my shoulders. Slightly tuck your chin under. You're going to lift your upper body, squeeze in between your shoulder blades, and lift your feet all at the same time. 1 big squeeze. We're going for 12. Lower down and lift. Try and make it your glutes more than your lower back. Last 4. Last 1. All right, breathe. Inhale for 6. Exhale. Big breath in. Full breath out. Okay, back to it. Bring the arms into either cactus or above your head. Shoulders down, big lift and squeeze and lower. I'm bringing my elbows towards my hips, so I'm energetically contracting everything between my shoulders and my hips. Halfway there. Last 4. Last 1. And rest. All right, take a deep breath in. Big breath out. Inhale. And exhale. Okay, final set. Arms into a cactus. Activate, lift, and lower. Final 4. Last 1. Okay, moving into clamshells next. I like to call these diamonds. You're laying on your side body like you're hanging out at the beach. Bring your feet up. I want you to look down. So you're bringing your knees up, kind of, towards your chest, a little bit below your hips, and your heels are in line with your tailbone. Okay, so your feet are lifted up. Navel pulled in towards your spine. Start to lift your knee, but press your heels together while you do it so you can engage your adductor and your outer thigh and glute, okay? Inhale, lower your knee down. Exhale, lift. Now I like to bring my hand behind my hip to make sure I don't lean back and ensure that my glute medius is doing the work. So just take a peek down, make sure you're not leaning back. We have 4 more. 2 and 1. All right, let's switch sides. Lay down on your side, bring your feet together, lift your heels, make sure your alignment is stacked, bring the knee up and lower. Halfway there. This one's great for hip mobility and glute strength. 2 more. And rest. Inhale for 6. Exhale. Big breath in. Full breath out. Okay, bring your heels together, lift your knee up again, and lower. Lift and lower. Keep your abs tight. Keep your breath moving. Halfway there. Two more. Good. Side 2. Find your rib cage onto the floor, support your head if you'd like. Bring your feet up, lift your knee, and lower. If this is too challenging, you can bring your feet down to the floor. 2 more. Okay, back to side 1 for set 3, but let's take a moment to breathe in and out. In and out. Okay, final set, let's do it. Feet together and lifted. Lift the knee and lower. Abs tight. Keep your breath moving. Exhale and inhale. I'm definitely feeling the glutes. Hopefully you can too. 2 more. And we switch. Final side. Laying on your rib cage, feet lift and lift the knee and lower. Halfway there. Two more. Okay, we have 4 exercises to go. Again, we're laying down, we're chilling, lazy day kind of mood. So next exercise, you can use a band or you don't have to. I didn't mention it in the beginning because I'm not using one. So if you have one and you want to pause the video, go grab it. Otherwise, you'll lay on your forearms, push your heart up towards the sky, and bring your feet onto the floor. Okay, all we're going to do is straighten the legs and bend the legs. All right, so straighten the legs and bend the legs. We're working the quads here. Not necessarily the abs, a little bit of abs, but the goal is to just kick the sky. We're gonna call that 6, 7, 2 more. Last one. Okay, let's rest. Inhale. Exhale. Take a deep breath in. Full breath out. Leg extensions, set number 2. If this is not a comfortable position, lay down. That works too. You're just going to lift your feet up and lower them down. I like to point my toes to really engage the front body. Just really squeeze the quads. Last 4. 2 more. Last one. Simple but effective. Take a deep breath in. Full breath out. Breath in. Breath out. Okay, final set of leg extensions. I'm going back to my forearms. Open through the chest. Lift the feet and lower. You really can squeeze the inner thighs as well. Last 4. Last 1. All right, grab those weights. We're going into a frontal raise next, but you're laying down for this one. So lay down on the floor, have one weight on either side of you. I'm going to bend my knees and pull the navel in towards the floor. If you're more comfortable with your legs straight, find it. Drop the shoulders away from the ears. All you're going to do is lift the arms up to shoulder height and then lower back down. So you're fighting the resistance on the way down. Really control it. Keep the heart open. Rib cage stays down. Try and keep your arms parallel. We're on 8. We have 4 more. Final one. Okay, rest those weights down. Take a deep breath in. Even with the 5-pound dumbbells, I felt my shoulders wanting to shift forward. Try and glue the back of the shoulders down to the floor and really open through your chest. Grab a hold of those weights. Let's do it again. So lift up, control on the way down. I'm really feeling my abs on this one too. Maybe even a little bit of tricep. If you want to make this harder, you can lift the feet up off the floor. Final 4. Totally optional, you don't have to. Final 2. And last 1. Okay, set those weights down, take a deep breath in. Full breath out. Breath in. Breath out. Okay, final set of shoulders. Here we go. Lift the arms up and lower with control. If this is uncomfortable for any reason, you can do it without weights or get into a kneeling position and lift forward with the arms. Halfway there. Final 2. And last one. Okay, not only did I feel shoulders, but I also felt tricep, which is great to prime you for the next exercise, which is a skull crusher. So we'll have our arms straight. I like to hold the weights sometimes horizontally, sometimes neutral and parallel. Today I'm going to do them parallel. If you have a heavier weight, I recommend holding it horizontally with one dumbbell to the eyebrows and lift, okay? So decide what preference you have here, whether one dumbbell or 2. Drop the dumbbells down towards your eyebrows and then exhale, lift. Now you want to imagine your elbows are glued in space, okay? So they don't move, you're just hinging from the elbows, lowering and lifting. Inhale down, exhale, lift. We're halfway there. I'm also creating some tension under my armpit here. So you're closing the triangle under your armpit. 2 more. Last 1, and rest. Take a deep breath in. Stay for your exhale. Breath in. Breath out. Okay, grab your weights, set up, elbows lock under. When I say under, I mean you're kind of externally rotating your shoulder and turning your elbows in, so they're parallel when you drop the weights and when you lift. Shoulders away from the ears. Halfway there. Final 4. Last 1. And rest. You have 1 more set of triceps and 1 more exercise after that to go, and then you're done with your movement routine for the day. Go ahead and set up for your last set. Elbows are parallel, drop the weights to the eyebrows and lift. Big breath in and out. Bring awareness to your abs and your breath. It's halfway there. Last one, and rest. Okay, you're done with the dumbbells. So put them off to the side. Next exercise is a dead bug. This is great for lower back tension. We're engaging the abs, getting some mind body work and some coordination. So arms are extended up to the sky, wrists are facing in towards each other. Knees are in line with your hips to start. Be patient with yourself if the coordination is challenging. This is normal. We're going to extend the left leg away from the right arm and then bring it back through center. Switch arms and legs, bring it back through center. So you're doing opposite arm and leg, back through center, opposite arm and leg. We're on 4 and through middle. 5, abs tight. 6, try and make it crispy. 8, well, not halfway, more than halfway. Now we have 2 more. Last one. All right, rest for now. Inhale. Exhale. Breathe in. Breathe out. Okay, dead bug set number 2. Knees in line with hips. Knees are at 90, arms straight up. Extend your left leg, right arm, together. Left arm, right leg, together. Navel towards the spine. Halfway there. Two more. And rest. 1 more set of dead bugs and you are done. Stay with me here. Take a deep breath in. Stay for your breath out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Here we go. Set up for your final set. Knees at 90, core locked in. Left leg, right arm, bring it in. Left arm, right leg, bring it in. Last one. You made it for your lazy day movement routine. I'm so glad you found our channel. Be sure to like and subscribe for more fitness, some movement, some tips. You got it all on this channel. Ask questions, you have them, leave them below. My name is Courtney Sprawls. You have found Physical Embodiment Studio, and I'll see you next time.